Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wake Med Soccer Park for tonight's action between the Sweet Briar Vixens and your William Peace Pacers. This is Ozzy Peralta on the call, and I will have a guest host here tonight later on, Callie Yon. Little hot out here today, folks, for action. 93 degrees currently. Must be about 90 in the shade. Getting into action here. The Pacers coming off a 0-0 tie against Agnes Scotty's this past Friday. The Vixens coming off a loss against Regent College on Monday. Pacers tonight will look to get their first win of the season. Performed well last game, kept the ball rather well, knocked it around a bit, just could not quite get things going forward. Big improvement from their first game. It was a 2-0 loss against Southern Virginia. Looks like today Coach Cluis is going with a 4-4-2 here, a change from a 4-5-1 last game. Vixens lining up in looks like a 4-4-2 as well. Starters today for the Pacers, Mackenzie Jones in net. Janae Mays in the midfield, Jessica Schutte playing up top, wide. Armani Frazier playing at center back alongside Stephanie Arnold, Haley Hinton at left back, and Deasia Jones playing right back. We have Lissa Gasparini in the midfield along with Lauren Lane and Jordan Rogers. Annabeth Brewer playing up top. Looks like the Pacers have shifted into a 4-5-1 at the start of the game now. So Annabeth Brewer being the lone forward. Starters for the Vixens today. Hannah Denson, Kendall Tharp, Lara Cordner, Caroline Thomas, Lacey Tucker, Kaylin Newman, Maciel Garcia, Sarah Kelly, Courtney Nelson, Sarah Story, and Shay Young Mitchell. Vixens are led by head coach Jason Capps, assisted by Daniel Welch. Get the action to start off with the Pacers putting some pressure, keeping the ball. Currently, ball at Stephanie Arnold, knocks it to Armani Frazier here. Looking to get wide, finds Deasia Jones wide. Taking her space. Trying to play Annabeth Brewer in and just offsides. Looks like she made the run a little too early. Pacers looking a lot more offensive today. Coming out, and it looks like Gasparini is playing almost as a number 10 center attacking mid right underneath the forward. Looks like she's drifting a bit to a forward position. Look to get forward. Gasparini with the only goal in conference play for the Pacers last year against North Carolina Wesleyan. What a beauty it was. Chip from right outside the 18 over the goalie's head. Annabeth Brewer looks to play in, and she's just can't quite get there. Corner kick for the Pacers. It's a great ball there by Janae Mays trying to find Brewer in on goal. Looks like Jordan Rogers will be on the corner. Trying to find a good service here. Armani Frazier going up into the box trying to find a good service. Short service. Mays tries to get on top of it. Jordan Rogers serves it in, trying to find Gasparini. Gasparini lays it off to Frazier, who has a shot just wide right. A lot better from the Pacers here to begin the game. Trying to get an early goal here. Said folks is a bit warm here in Cary, North Carolina. I'm sure the refs will administer a couple water breaks throughout the half. It's not the heat, it's the humidity here at this point. Sun going down. Throwing for the Vixens on the far side of the field. Find the feet. There we go. Rogers plays Gasparini through. Cut off by the Vixen center back. Annabeth Brewer trying to find some space. Finds Schutte out right. Plays Gasparini in. Oh, Close there for the Pacers. It'll be a goal kick here for the Vixens. Great play there from Annabeth Brewer to hold the ball up and find Schutte in behind the defense. Goal kick just comes out short. Lane gets on the end of it. Vixens trying to play out the back. Great movement here. Just out of bounds. Throw in here. Hinton finds Arnold. Trying to switch the play here. Finds Frazier. Frazier trying to keep it going wide to Jones at right back. Jones is playing with a lot of speed, a lot of upside down that right flank, as well as Schutte, who now is going down the right, taking her space. Brewer and Gasparini in the middle, takes a shot, saved by the keeper, Caroline Thomas. Thomas coming off of a great performance, 17 saves in her last game. 21 saves on the season. Great number there. Rogers with the header over the top, trying to find Brewer, who is going to get to it. Takes a shot off. Another save by Thomas. Looks like Coach Cluas has gone into a 4-4-2 with Gasparini up top alongside Brewer. Hinton here trying to find the Lauren Lane. Lane gets to it. Poked away by the Vixens defender. Number 2, Hannah Denson, playing right back here for the Vixens. Lacey Tucker here with the ball, plays it to Denson. Denson connects to the center mid. Sarah Story. Rogers finds the ball in the midfield, trying to find Mays. Caught off there by Lara Cordner. Hitting with a great ball inside the box. Looks like Schutte will get on top of it. Ooh, missed just wide. It looked like it was going on target. Great shot there by Schutte. Even better ball there from Rogers. Goal kick for the Vixens. Vixens trying to play it out the back. Find their forward's feet. Trying to play, looks like number 21 out left. Courtney Nelson. Cut out by Deasia Jones. Schutte again with the ball. Plays Gasparini in. Offsides. Just a bit late there from the midfielder trying to find Gasparini in behind. It's early in the season, so timing is still trying to get worked out. Everyone's trying to figure out each other's runs, how everyone plays. It's a part of the learning curve in college soccer. You have a lot of players from a lot of different backgrounds. You just have to get used to each other first couple of games. Vixens free kick. Header won by Lauren Lane. Brought down by Gasparini. Who has plenty of space going in. Looking for a pass in. Great ball there to Mays. Mays gets on the end of it. Trying to cut back. Great service into Brewer. Brewer can't quite handle it. Gasparini gets on the end of it again. Will be kicked out for a pace of throwing on the far side. Schutte with the throw-in. Finds Gasparini. Gasparini with a great move to get by the defender. Inside of the box. Sets up Mays. Mays shoots just high. Great play here from the Pacers in the first few minutes of the game. Connecting well, getting wide. Just can't quite get the finish on frame. Jordan Rogers on the ball here, finds Arnold. Arnold to Mays. Mays plays it wide to Lane, who has some space in front of her. Trying to get by the Vixens defender. Nice move there from Lane. Finds Gasparini on the edge of the 18. Gasparini trying to get to the inline. She gets to it. Service in. Offsides call there. Oh, looks like they called the corner kick before the offsides. Rogers will take the corner kick. Brewer on the goalie. Looks like the Pacers are lined up. The edge of the 18. Rogers with the short service here to Hinton. Hinton looking for a great service in. Short. Kicked out for another corner kick by Lacey Tucker. Rogers will be on the corner kick again. Let's see if she'll play it long. Rogers short, finds Mays, cut out by the Vixens defender. Cleared out. Hinton with a great service into the box. Gasparini can't quite bring it down. Schutte again, just high. Schutte couldn't quite control it there. Goal kick for the Vixens. Lane trying to play it in behind the Brewer. Number 7, Kendall Tharp, trying to play the ball to her teammate up high. Can't quite get it there. Collected by Arnold in the center back position. Finds Jones out right. Jones looking for someone to pass it to. Finds Mays. Mays with a great ball in behind to Schutte. Schutte looking to get a service off here. And does so. Just hit it out of bounds. Seems like the final pass is just missing here for the Pacers. Great step there by Jones. Finds Schutte. Schutte finds Jones again. Jones with a service in. Just can't quite get the right service off. Hits it out of bounds for another Vixens goal kick. Sorry, folks, had to get a quick water break. It is quite humid out here. Brought to you by our great lacrosse coach, Nicole DeSalvia. Thank you. Vixens here trying to play it out the back. Gasparini wins it. Shot blocked by number 14, Lacey Tucker, doing a great job here in the first half of the game, holding the Pacers offense. Tucker, a sophomore defender from Swansboro, North Carolina. Rogers trying to collect the ball in the midfield and can't quite do it. Vixen's trying to play it out of the back. Jones trying to win the 50-50, kicked out of bounds for a Vixen's throw-in on the far side. Schutte connects with Brewer. Brewer tries to play her back, hits it out of bounds. Another throw-in on the far side.
It is hot.
Jones with the throw-in. Kicked out for another throw-in for the Pacers. Trying to find Gasparini in behind the defense. Gasparini trying to turn in the corner. Great nutmeg there by Gasparini. Finds Schutte. Schutte rips a shot off. Saved by Caroline Thomas.
Nice play. Nice work, ladies.
Great play there by Gasparini to get by the Vixens defender. Schutte with another shot here in the first half. Cut off by Mays there. Played to Brewer. Brewer tries to play the lane. Can't quite get there. Schutte pressure in there. Kicked out for, looks like be saved there by number 21, Courtney Nelson, trying to play out of the back. Defended by Schutte. Throw in for the Vixens. Thirty minutes left here in the first half. Score still 0-0. Ball played in by Schutte. Collected by Denson there in the back line. Looking to connect out of the back. Great win there by Gasparini. Gasparini looking for the service. Brewer and Lane in the middle. Can't quite keep the ball there. Schutte gets it. Passes it to Gasparini. Finds Mays. Mays with a shot. Saved by Thomas. Great tackle there by Haley Hinton. Finds Rogers. Rogers to Mays. Mays out wide to Jones, who has some space in front of her. Schutte making the run in behind. Jones taking the space, trying to look for a service. Cleared out by the Vixens defenders. Pacers knocking on the door here early, already with 10 shots. Thomas has been big in goal so far with 4 saves for the Vixens. Vixens playing it out of the back here. Number 9, Cordner finds number 20, Kelly, out wide. Kelly looking for a pass here. And finds number 22, Story, there in the middle. Cordner driving up the field. Finds Kelly out right. Kelly trying to beat the Pacers defender 1v1. Shot there from Cordner. Collected by Mackenzie Jones. Jones here with the punt. Lane flicks it on. Cut off by number 2, Denson. Looks like she has switched to left back. Ball collected here by Rogers. Rogers plays in Brewer in behind. Brewer is in on goal. Taking her space, trying to find a service here. Trying with the cutback. Called off by Denson. Denson has been playing well here. Freshman defender from Sanford, North Carolina. Lee County High School. A couple men's soccer players from Lee County High School. Great soccer school. Schutte to Hinton. Hinton trying to look for a service. Does so. Deflected. Gasparini in behind. Ooh. Can't quite get it on goal. Looked like Gasparini had her first goal of the year there, but just hit it wide left. Vixens playing it out of the back. Great 1-2 there from the Vixens. Excuse me, Cordner. Great turn there. Finds Shane Young Mitchell out right. Connects there with number 20, Kelly. Kelly Into Cordner again, cleared out by Frazier. Be a Pacer throw in here on the near side of the field. Hitting with a throw in. Finds Gasparini's feet, who does well to bring it down. Mays on the ball, finds Hinton. Hinton looking to switch the play, finds Arnold. Arnold finds Jones wide right, who finds Lane. Lane has some space. 1v1 with Denson, plays Brewer in behind. Brewer does a great job to get on the ball there. Can't quite keep it in bounds, throwing for the Vixens. Brewer here trying to turn. Great switch to Shooty. Collected there by Thomas. Looked like her defender, Garcia, headed it back to her. Might have been an unintentional flick there. Ball won in the midfield by Mays. Won by the Vixens. Rogers collects the ball there. 50-50 win there by Denson. Rogers finds Gasparini. Gasparini 1v1 on the edge of the box. Can't connect that final pass to Brewer. Jones here with a great win. Trying to play Gasparini. Deflected by the Vixens. Mays here on the ball. Finds Arnold. Great possession here by the Pacers. Kick it away. Pacers doing a much better job this game of knocking it around a bit, switching the fields, trying to find their forwards' feet. Throw in here for the Vixens, goes out of bounds. Story couldn't quite control it there. Looks like Hinton will be here with the throw-in. Finds Gasparini. Trying to hold up play here. Finds Shooty. Gasparini making the run. Great 1-2 there. Gasparini looking for a service here. 1v1 out wide. Finds Shooty. Shooty pokes it into Mays. Mays with a rip. Oof, deflected off one of the Vixens defenders for a Pacers corner. It looks like Jessica Shooty will undertake it. Actually, looks like it will be Mays with the corner kick here. Mays with the corner kick. Collected by Thomas. Hit short to the front post. They get a little more air on them. Trying to find Brewer. The back post. Brewer listed at 5'11". Great target there in the box for the Pacers. Great 50-50 one by Rogers there in the midfield. Gasparini on the ball. Great ball there to Lauren Lane. Lane trying to play Brewer in behind. Cut off there. Number 16, Kaylin Newman. Newman and Tucker, the center back duo for the Vixens, doing a great job here. Clearing out a Pacers. Balls in behind. Looks like we'll have a substitution here for the Pacers. Looks like Grace Marion will check in for Annabeth Brewer up top. Marion, another 5'11" forward from Summerfield, North Carolina. Northern Guilford High School. Couple Pacer lacrosse players also from Northern Guilford. Great win there by Jones. Find Gasparini. Gasparini trying to find the inline. Service in toward Frazier. Can't quite get it on frame. Little miss hit there. Gasparini again down the right flank, doing a great job getting in behind the Vixens defenders. 2 or 3 services there that probably should have been goals. Looks like we'll have a hydration break here at the 20-minute mark in the first half. Lovely night here for soccer in Cary, North Carolina. It's just a tad humid, but other than that, not a cloud in sight that I can see. Well, a little bit far away, but beautiful night here. Sun setting down here in the next hour, hopefully. See if we get a cool off here in Cary. Cary, North Carolina, the site of CONCACAF World Cup qualifying here in about a couple weeks. The U.S. national team will be here for 3 of their qualifying matches, the first of them being against Mexico here in the stadium behind us. Should be a great atmosphere. Cary, a great soccer town. Great facilities here. As always, home of the Pacers, home of the NC Courage and NCFC football club. I'm sure it'll be a great 4 games here. 3 teams from the CONCACAF region will qualify to next year's World Cup in France. Most of the qualifying still going on. U.S. national team with a 4-0 win yesterday against Chile. Caught it on the way back from Hampton, Sydney, Virginia. Quite the ride up there. Pacers men's soccer team playing up there yesterday. A 2-2 draw. Double overtime. Looked like the Pacers were in control for a bit, but couldn't quite hang on. But great opponent and another ODAC opponent, as well as Sweet Briar is a member of the ODAC conference. Great conference, the ODAC. Looks like we'll restart play here with a throw-in on the far side of the field for the Vixens. So we have a little bit of a switch here. Lane has switched to center back with Frazier now playing up top. Pacers would look to find Frazier's speed up top. As they do so right now, Frazier trying to get to the inline and look for a service, and does so, finds Marion in the box with the shot. Great goal there by the Pacers. Marion with her first college goal in her first touch of the game. Call it a super sub, folks. Great play there from Frazier, who just moved up from the center back position. Great strike there from Marion inside of the box. Better service from Frazier. Found the inline. Pacers up 1-0 here at the 2019 mark in the first half. Rogers here, Gasparini trying to find Frazier in behind again. Frazier with the pressure here on the center back. Collected by Gasparini in the midfield, who finds Mays. Mays trying to turn and does so. Trying to look for Hinton. Finds Schutte out left. Schutte trying to play a first-time ball to Marion. Can't quite do so. Finds Mays here. Mays putting a little bit of composure here in the play. Hinton to Marion. Marion going 1v1 with the Vixens defender. Couldn't quite connect there with Schutte inside of the 18. Rogers here finds Marion again. Marion trying to find Gasparini, it looked like. Rebounds to Schutte here. Schutte on the top of the 18. Shoots wide left there. Pacers here with 15 shots here in the first half. Grace Marion coming off the bench and scoring the Pacers' first goal of the season. Goal kick here by Sweet Briar. Shooty steps in and wins it. It'll be another goal kick for the Vixens. Goal kick here from the Vixens. Cut out by Shooty. Trying to find Frazier there in the 18. Cleared out the Vixens defenders. Great play there by Lara Cordner trying to get out of the back. Cleared out by number 16, Newman. Finds young Mitchell here at the top. Great turn there. Cleared out by Lauren Lane trying to find Marion up top. Can't quite get there. Gasparini here with the ball. Trying to regain some possession here for the Pacers. Lane finds Gasparini. Gasparini looking for Jones wide. Keeps it. Trying to play Jones. Probably not the right pass there. Vixens here with possession. Cleared out again by Lane. Won by Denson. Denson with the ball. Trying to play it there to the middle. Number 22, Sarah Story. Collected by Rogers. Rogers with a great move there. Finds Marion. Marion finds Hinton. Hinton with some space here. Driving up the field. Finds Rogers. Rogers sets up and strikes. Great save there by Thomas. Fifth save for Thomas here in the evening. Great little flick there by Mays, who finds Rogers. Jones here trying to play Gasparini in behind. Just a little too much. Looks like it will roll out for a throw-in near the goal post for the Vixens. Another throw-in after Jones couldn't quite settle the ball there. Throw-in again, won by Jones here. Played to Rogers, cleared out by Denson. Stephanie Arnold will collect it here, running towards her own goal. Will play Jones's feet. Pacers dropping in, getting their shape. Jones with some time finds Arnold wide right. Arnold with a great turn, trying to find Gasparini, hits it just out of bounds. Arnold shielding the ball out. Pacer goal kick here. Coach Cluis has a couple of substitutions getting ready here for the Pacers. Looks like Amanda Lane will check in to the game for number 23, Alyssa Gasparini. Lane, sister of Lauren Lane out of Cameron, North Carolina. Lee Christian School, another Lee County private high school. Sanford, North Carolina, just a few miles down the road here. Goal kick here from Jones, trying to find Rogers. Collects it, plays it to Mays. Mays playing Jones out wide. Jones has plenty of space, trying to find Rogers. Great ball there. Rogers with the ball. Great play there. Just a little too far ahead. Cut out by the Vixens defenders. Hitting here, trying to play Marion. Marion with the flick on. Gets Shooty in behind. Shooty in on goal. Shooty still keeps possession of the ball. Comes out here to Hinton. Hinton plays a great ball into Lane. Lane with the header. Can't quite connect with it. Goes out for Vixen's goal kick. .13 minutes left here in Cary, North Carolina. Pacers leading 1-0. Vixen's trying to play out the back. Great combination play there. Finds young Mitchell up top. Vixen's keeping possession, trying to play her in behind. Can't quite do so. Pacer throw-in on the far side of the field. Jones with the throw-in. Trying to find Frazier's feet. Go out for Vixen's throw-in. Throw-in again for the Vixens. Cut out by Jordan Rogers, who finds Armani Frazier. Great turn there. Great ball in behind. Marion offsides. Made her run a little too early. Great thought there by Frazier, trying to slot her in behind. Looks like the Pacers are now in a 4-3-3, it looks like, with Marion playing central and Frazier drifting out a bit to the right. Schutte here playing wide left. Looks like Jordan Rogers now has taken the center mid position. Mays there finds Frazier. Frazier trying to turn, finds Lane. Lane plays Frazier in behind. Frazier can't quite get there. Throw in for the Vixens. Ball cleared out by the Vixens here. Brought down by Jones. Won by young Mitchell. Jones regains possession. Cleared out by Arnold. Nice little one-time pass there from Schutte to Marion. Marion trying to find Frazier. Frazier with a nice header to Schutte. Cut out by number 16, Newman. Frazier gets on the end of it. Shot wide left there by Frazier. Great work there from the Pacer forwards trying to get in scoring possession. There's substitution here for the Pacers. Number 16, Katie Gunlock. We'll check into the game for number 6, Jessica Schutte, here at the 11-minute mark of the first half. Goal kick. Cut out by Marion. Marion in on goal. Marion in scoring position with the shot. And goal! Great goal there by Marion, her second of the night. Great job to cut off the goal kick. Put herself in a scoring position. Goal number 2 on the season for the Pacers. Now has surpassed their total of last year. Rogers gets on the end of it. Rogers finds Frazier. Frazier trying to find Rogers back there. Cut out by the Vixens. 14, Tucker, playing a little higher up the field now. She was playing center back. Looks like she has taken the center mid position here for the Vixens. Looks like Denson has switched out right to right mid. Looks like we're playing 3 at the back here. 3-5-2 for the Vixens. Number 22, Story, has taken the center back position, it looks like. Throwing on the far side of the field for Pacers. Jones. The throw into Marion. Marion trying to flick it on to Frazier. Offsides there. Not sure what the call was, if there's no offsides on the throw-in. Might have been on the touch by Marion. Free kick for the Vixens. Their defensive third. cleared out. Trying to find Cordner here in the midfield. Cleared out by Newman. Trying to find Denson out right. Collected by Hinton, who plays Arnold. Arnold looking to switch the field. Cut off by young Mitchell there. Finds Lane. Lane trying to find her sister, Amanda Lane, here out left. Out right, excuse me. Kicked out for a Vixens throw-in. Ball won by Mays in the midfield, finds Rogers. Rogers with a great ball in behind Marion, trying to chase it down. Looks like Thomas will just clear it out here for the Vixens. Finds Denson. Kept in by Hinton. Hinton finds Arnold here in the back. Arnold trying to find Gunlock here. Collected by Story here for the Vixens. Trying to find Denson. Just kicked out of bounds there for a Pacer throw-in. Hinton looking for her options. Trying to find Gunlock. Cut off by Story. Another Pacer throw-in further up the field. Hinton trying to find Frazier. Frazier with a great turn there, trying to get in behind. Trying to look for a service here. Lane and Rogers in the box. Frazier trying with a shot. Deflected there by Newman. Collected by Thomas there in the back. Punt here. Won by Marion. Jones here with the ball. Trying to connect. Cut off by Vixens defender. Young Mitchell with a great ball there. Trying to find Kelly. Just a little too much. Goes out of bounds. Flicked on there by Amanda Lane. Trying to find Grace Marion. Another Pacer throw-in. Great step there by Newman for the Vixens. Trying to find young Mitchell up top. Cut out by Lane. Rogers there to Frazier. Frazier in behind. 1v1 on the goalie. Frazier with the goal. Can't quite get there. A little too soon there. Gunlock there. Hinton with the shot. Wide left. Looked like Frazier was in on goal there. Just couldn't quite connect with it. Great pressure there from Thomas for the Vixens. Just under 6 minutes left here. Wake Med Soccer Park. Pacers leading 2-0 here over the Sweet Briar Vixens. Goal kick cut out by Marion. Goes out of bounds for Vixens throw-in. Denson with the throw-in. Finds Story. Story trying to clear it out. Does so. Collected by Stephanie Arnold here in the back. Arnold trying to go along there. Marion's offsides. She's making her run back from offsides. Flicked on there by Cordner. Won by Rogers in the midfield. Turned over to Denson. Denson can't quite connect there. Jones in plays Frazier in behind. Frazier in behind. 1-on-1. Great shot. Oh, just off the post. Unlucky there. Denson here trying to clear it out for the Vixens. Cordner here with the turn. Looked like the foul. Throw-in for the Vixens. Great ball in there by Jones to find Frazier in behind. Hit the woodwork. again by Marion. Newman collects it for the Vixens, trying to clear it out. Gunlock plays the ball in, would be collected by Caroline Thomas. Punt here from Thomas, won by Amanda Lane. Can't quite control it, cleared out by the Vixens. Young Mitchell trying to get him behind. Great 50-50 win there by Arnold. Lane there plays it to Hinton. Hinton finds Jones's feet. Jones with plenty of time there. Switches the field, finds Jones. Rogers who finds Jones here. Jones going up the right side. Kicked out of bounds. Jones with the quick throw and trying to find Frazier. Won by Tucker there. Cleared out by Tucker for a Pacer throw-in. Was sub here. Number 2, Jackie Yanez will come into the game for number 19, Grace Marion. Jones finds Frazier's feet. Frazier trying to turn, looking for a service in the box. Cut out by number 14, Tucker. Mays here with the service, blocked by the Vixens on the edge of the 18. Will go out for a Pacer corner kick to be taken by number 4, Janae Mays. We have Gunlock, Yanez, and Lane and Frazier in the box awaiting the service. Looks like Stephanie Arnold will take the corner kick. Mays will join the attack here in the box. Pacers lining up on the edge of the 18, looking to make the runs in. Arnold with a great service, finds Mays. Mays inside of the 18. Wide left there by Mays. Great service there by Stephanie Arnold off the corner kick. Goal kick here finds Denson out right. Denson going 1v1 with Hinton. Great step there by Hinton to win the ball back. Hinton going up the left side. Driving. Great cut back there with a service inside the box. Just no one home. Skips to Frazier. Frazier with a shot high.
Keep it up. Good job. Keep it up.
Under a minute here left in the first half. Goal kick cut up by Amanda Lane. Tries to keep it in. Can't quite do so. Throw in here for the Vixens. That will do it here for the first half, folks. In Cary, North Carolina, the score is William Peace 2, Sweet Briar 0. William Peace looking dangerous on the attack, totaling 24 shots here in the first half, 8 on goal, 5 corner kicks. Caroline Thomas coming up with 6 saves for the Vixens in the first half, making some great saves there off of point-blank shots in the 18. Pacers looking good here in the first half, maintaining possession. knocking the ball a little bit out of the back, trying to find the forward's feet, trying to play the ball in behind for Frazier here. Grace Marion, the goal scorer here today. Told 2 goals for the freshman from Summerfield, North Carolina. Doing a great job here in the box. The great turn, first time shot in the box is off of her first touch after being subbed in. Great strike. And then got on the end of another goal a few minutes later. Looks like Coach Clue is switching to the 4-4-2 late in the first half. Paid dividends there. More attacking options for the Pacers going forward. Looks like they'll try to continue that here in the first half, or in the second half, sorry. Like I said, great evening here for soccer in Cary, North Carolina. Cary, North Carolina, home to a lot of great restaurants. If you're in the area, make sure to stop by some of the great local areas that they have. A couple good spots to eat. One of my favorites being Torero's Mexican restaurant down in downtown Cary. Great fajitas, I will say that. Also, one of my favorite places, Remington Grill, right in Cary Town Center, if you're ever in the area. Wake Med Soccer Park been a home for the Pacers for a bit here. Great surface, even great complex. Also home to UNC soccer here as well this season, as the Tar Heels are renovating their soccer stadium. Just caught a game here the other night. Great atmosphere for a college soccer game. Caught UNC versus Indiana here a while back. Number 3 versus number 2 in the nation. Quite the game, 1-0, but very exciting. And like I said, it's going to be home to World Cup qualifying here in a month. The national team will be hosted here by Wake Med Soccer Park. Hold their trainings here in one of their 8 fields. And they'll play all their games here in the stadium. So I'm sure we'll have quite the media presence here in the next few weeks. Pacers back in action here, and on Friday is a matchup against Johnson & Wales University. 4:30 p.m. kickoff here at Wake Med Soccer Park, and the next day Pacers men's soccer will return to action and face Eastern Mennonite at 12 p.m. Both teams on the road on Sunday, as they both square off against Fareham College, who just recently switched to the ODAC Conference from the USA South. So it will be a familiar foe, just not a conference game. Kickoff for that game for the men will play first at 3 p.m., followed by the women's soccer team kicking off against Fareham at 6 p.m. After Johnson & Wales, the women's soccer team will hit the road for 4 games, making the trip down, looks like, to LaGrange, Georgia. Quite the trip there. September 16th, kickoff will be at 1 p.m. and it will, I'm sure it'll be hot down there in Georgia. Grange College, great facilities down there. I'm sure it'll be a great game as well. Before then, the Pacers hit the road to Brevard, North Carolina, at 7 p.m. matchup against the Tornadoes of Brevard College. And on September 11th, they will play at 3 p.m. against Mary Baldwin College in Staunton, Virginia. After that, the Pacers will return to home action against Regent University. That game will be at Knightdale Station Park. As I've mentioned before, the national team will be here for a month, so you have to make way for them as they are representing our country in World Cup qualifying. So that game will be at Nightdale Station Park at 4:30 p.m. And after that, they will hit the road for their first USA South matchup against the Monarchs of Methodist University. It'll be a 6 p.m. game. Quite of a bit of a homecoming for Coach Cluis, as he spent some time in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and resides there currently. So I'm sure it'll be good to see some familiar faces down in Fayetteville. Um, Pacer volleyball here. Another sports update. Pacer volleyball will travel to Brevard, North Carolina this weekend for matchups against Greensboro College and Brevard College, as well as Pfeiffer University and Brevard College quad match. Pacer volleyball first home game will be on September 11th at 7 p.m. in the Herman Athletic Center. It will be the first time the Pacers are at home. Matchup against Ferrum College. Pacer volleyball will then hit the road for the Averett University Invitational matchup against Brevard College and Huntington College in the first day, followed by Maryville College and Washington and Lee University the second day. And the Pacers will be home for a bit, hosting North Carolina Wesleyan at 7 p.m. on September 18th. And then they will host a tri-match, USA South tri-match, against Mary Baldwin College and Salem College. So stay tuned for all the action here in Cary, North Carolina. And stay posted to our Twitter handle and our Instagram handle for any update on Pacer Athletics. We will be back here shortly in Cary, North Carolina. Score William Peace 2, Sweet Briar 0. Back live here at Cary, North Carolina. About to get the second half underway here. Sun setting behind the trees, making it a little cooler for the press box. Looks like the Pacers will come back out as they left the field. Have number 12, Jones, still at right back, with Lane and Arnold at center back, Hinton at left back, Rogers and Mays in the center mid, Yanez out right, Frazier and Gasparini up top, and Gunlock out wide left. Looks like the Vixens also come out the same way they left the field. Frazier here. Quick start for the Pacers. Yanez trying to keep it in. Getting it behind, trying to find the line. Just a little too much there. Collected by number 16, Newman. Cleared out for, kept in actually. Now it's cleared out for a Vixens throw-in. Work there by Janae Mays to hit possession for the Pacers. Throw in from Jones here. Trying to find Gasparini's feet. Gasparini, great control there. Trying to find Frazier at the edge of the 18. Frazier trying to find Gasparini back. Gasparini with the service. Rogers with a great shot. Hits the post. Rogers still with possession here in the 18. Plays it out wide to Hinton. Hinton with a great shot. And goal! What a shot there by Hinton. Goes right the top 90 for the Pacers. Great hit there.
Great shot. Nice work.
Great assist there by number 15, Rogers, to find Hinton at the edge of the 18. Hinton with a clean strike there. Hinton here with possession. Gasparini finds Gunlock. Cleared out there by Newman for a Pacer throw-in. Throwing from Hinton, trying to find Gasparini. Finds Rogers. Rogers to Lane. Lane trying to switch the fields here. Finds Mays in the center of the park. Mays with a great turn there. Cut out by number 22. There. Story still at center back here for the Vixens. Hinton finds Gasparini. Hinton making the run down the left side. Hinton looking for a service here. Great service there. Cut out by number 16, Newman. Corner kick for the Pacers.
Nice work, Pacers.
Looks like number 13, Stephanie Arnold, will look for another service here. Arnold with a great service in the first half. to Mays, who just hit it wide. Arnold with a great ball and finds Frazier. Frazier can't quite get there. Shot by Gasparini high. Great ball there by Arnold.
Nice work. Way to beat up. Keep it up.
Great runs into the box there by the Pacers. 2-3 runs there into the box. Quite dangerous. Goal kick here for the Vixens. Trying to find Garcia out right. Won by Gunlock. Gunlock trying to find Rogers there. Can't quite do so. Ball collected by Hinton, who plays the Mays. Mays looking to switch fields. Might take a shot of her own and does so. Saved by Thomas. Great hit there. Great save.
Nice shot.
Punt here by Thomas. Yanis trying to win it there. Collected by number 20, Kelly. Finds Tucker. Tucker tries to play Kelly in behind. Collected by Jones. The Pacers finds Lane. Lane trying to switch fields. Ooh, just a little too much on the pass. Cut out by Denson. Denson on the ball still finds Tucker here. Finds Cordner. Cordner with a shot. Jones couldn't quite handle it there. Goes out for a corner kick for the Vixens. You put it on target, you never know what could happen. Seen a couple goals scored off of just rebounds from the keeper. Corner kick here taken by Cordner. 5 Vixens here in the 18 trying to find the service from Cordner. Great service into the box. Referee will call the foul there. Free kick for the Pacers inside of the 6. Great ball there by Cordner. Free kick was taken by Stephanie Arnold. Trying to find Frazier up top. Cut out by Newman again. Newman still trying to win back the ball. Gunlock on the ball. Great 50-50 challenge there from Gunlock. Ball played out. Collected by Lane. Kept in by Kelly. Throw in for Sweet Briar here on the near side of the field. Ball finds Cordner. Frazier there with a great challenge. Great little skill there from Mays. Plays Gasparini in. Gasparini is in. 1v1. Thomas collects the ball there. Just a little too much. Great play there from Mays to slot Gasparini in. Denton out right for the Vixens. Can't quite control it. Thrown by Hinton, trying to find Gunlock. Rogers gets on the end of it. Does well to keep possession of the ball. Rogers with some space, looking for Gasparini. Gasparini tries to play Rogers back. It's a little too much there. Great thought there by Gasparini. Corner there finds Tucker. Tucker trying to find Kelly out left. Cut out by Jones. Jones trying to find Giannis. Just can't keep it in. Throwing here on the near side of the field. Tucker here with possession for the Vixens. One back by Mays. And one back by Cordner. Cleared out by Lane. Collected there by Nelson. Corner trying to play Denson out right. One by Gunlock. Gunlock plays Hinton in the space. Hinton with some space in front of her. Gasparini and Frazier awaiting the service here in the center of the field. Hinton with a service cut out by Newman. Gasparini on the end of it looking for a shot. Great win there by the Vixens defenders. It blocked the shot there from Gasparini. Rogers on the end of it with a shot. Cut out by Newman. Cleared by Tucker there. Mays with the header to Rogers. Rogers finds Gasparini. Skips just past her. Cleared out by Garcia to Denson. Denson driving up the right side for the Vixens. Denson here with some great speed. Can't keep it in bounds here. Throwing for the Pacers. So we'll have a substitution here for the Pacers. Looks like number 6, Jessica Schuette's getting ready to check in. Next. Probably be done the next dead ball. Hinton finds Arnold. Arnold finds Rogers there. Rogers with great skill there. Get past the Vixens defender. Rogers trying to find Gasparini. Cut out by Story. Pacers have been alternating from a 4-3-3 to 4-4-2. Looks like a 4-3-3 here. With Frazier taking up the center forward position with Schuette out right and Gasparini out left. Denson there wins the ball back for the Vixens. A challenge there from both players. Won by Hinton. Foul there. Free kick for the Pacers. So we'll have another substitution here for the Pacers. Number 11, Hallie French, will check in here for the Pacers. A few minutes. Arnold with a great service into the box. Kept out by Thomas. Great save there by Thomas. Great service there by Arnold. Dangerous ball into the box collected by Thomas. Thomas with a punt, won by Hinton. Young Mitchell there challenging. Cleared out by Arnold. So we had a substitution for Sweetbriar. Number 18, Abby Cahill will check in. For number 17, Maciel Garcia at right back, it looks like. And number 11, Hallie French. But Denson here threatening wide right. Move around Arnold. Great work there from Denson to get up the field. Denson has been up and down the field here all night for the Vixens. Looking dangerous going down the right side. Looking for a services into the box. The substitution there for Peace was number 11, Hallie French. Checking in for number 16, Katie Gunlock. French from Youngsville, North Carolina, Franklinton High School. Old rival of mine in high school. 4 years I played against Franklinton High School. A native of Lewisburg, North Carolina I am, but Franklinton High School, great school. Longtime soccer coach there, Bert Woodburn, coached Hallie French. Coach Woodburn's son, Jacob, plays for the men's soccer team here. Local ties. Mays plays Frazier in behind. Looks like Gasparini. Frazier gets on the end of it. Frazier 1v1 here with the defender. Great goal there by Armani Frazier out of nowhere. Looked like the defender had just closed in on her, but gets the shot off somehow. Great ball there from Frazier. Mays with a perfect pass in behind the Sweetbriar defense. Scores 4-0 here at Wake Med Soccer Park. foul there. Mays trying to take the quick free kick. Switches the fields. Cut out by Denson again. Finds Cordner. Cut out by Mays. Mays plays Gasparini in behind. Gasparini trying to get on the end of it. Cut out by Newman. Gasparini does great to win it back. 1v1. And goal there by number 7, Armani Frazier. Her second on the night. Great work there from Gasparini to win the ball back.
Nice work. Keep it going. Good job, Pacers.
Pacers winning here 5-0 at the 30-minute mark, the second half. Denson again gets in behind Hinton there. Doing a great job down the right side. Gets behind Arnold. And that's going to be a PK here for the Vixens. Denson doing a great job there to get in behind and drawing the PK. Looks like she's down here. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Denson gets right back up. Denson has been up and down the field here for the Vixens. The Vixens' most dangerous player on the field. And up and down the field from the right back position originally. Now she's playing right mid. Looks like number 23, Shea Young Mitchell, will step up here for the Vixens to take the PK. Kenzie Jones here in net for the Pacers, trying to come up big. Shea Young Mitchell with the shot over the goal. Just got a little bit underneath it. Goal kick here from Mackenzie Jones, trying to find Gasparini. Won by Tucker. Collected by Frazier. Rogers making in the run. Frazier finds Rogers. Rogers trying to collect the ball. Rogers plays Shooty. Shooty 1v1. Oh, just off sides there. Great play here from the Pacers. He's knocking the ball around the field. Getting up the field rather quickly. 1-2 touches and we're up the field. I'm sure Coach Cluis is quite happy about the way they're playing. Goal kick. Flicked on my corner to Young Mitchell. Young Mitchell, great to keep possession there. Finds Tucker. Corner on the end. Finds Young Mitchell there. Young Mitchell plays in number 20, Kelly, in behind. Jones doing a great job to win back the ball. Great work there from Jones. Throwing for the Vixens here in the Pacers' defensive third. Kelly with the throw and find Cordner. Throw-in for the Pacers. Jones trying to find Shooty. Shooty playing in. Gasparini. Great ball there by Shooty. Gasparini trying to get on the end of it. Looks like she will. Gasparini just had one defender to beat. Slows down a little bit. Gets past the defender. Gets her shot off. Great save there by Thomas and cleared out by number 16, Newman. Frazier here gets on the ball for the Pacers. Finds Shooty. Shooty looking for the service into Gasparini and does so. Gets to Mays. Mays trying the one-time hit. Gets to Hinton. Hinton finds Gasparini in the 18, who finds Hinton right off the woodwork. Cleared by Tucker. Out to Frazier. Frazier trying to keep possession here for the Pacers. Frazier there with the ball. Lining up for a shot. Great shot there by Frazier. Saved by Thomas. Frazier finds Shooty outright. Schutte driving into the middle of the field, trying to find Gasparini, and does so. Gasparini inside the 18. Gets her shot off, and it's high. Pacers here keeping up the pressure with 27 minutes left in the second half. Great play here from the Pacers. Goal kick from Thomas finds Tucker. One back by Mays. Mays trying to find French out left. Rogers finds French. French connects to Hinton. French keeps making the run in behind. Hinton with a great move there, trying to get a shot off, and does so. Wide left there. Hinton playing left back, getting herself involved in the attack. Looks like we'll have a substitution here for the Pacers. Number 25, Annabeth Brewer, coming in for number 7, Armani Frazier. Gasparini in 1-on-1 with the shot and goal by number 23, Alyssa Gasparini. Gasparini scores in the 26th minute to put the Pacers up 6-0. Sub here for Sweet Briar, number 17, Maciel Garcia would check back in for Abby Cahill. Young Mitchell trying to find Garcia outright, collected by Hinton. Hinton driving up the field. Kicks it out of bounds for Vixen's throwing. Taken quickly by Denson, who finds young Mitchell, who can't control the ball there. Throwing for the Pacers. Another substitution here for the Pacers. Number 22, Haley Hillison will check in for number 6, Jessica Schutte. Throwing from Hinton finds Gasparini. Hinton trying to play the ball over the top. Cleared out by Newman. Collected again by Hinton. Hinton plays French in behind. French just off sides from French. Free kick here from Sweet Briar. Taken by Newman. Trying to find Cordner there. Be out of bounds for a Pacer throwing. Throwing again finds Gasparini. Hinton trying to find Brewer here. Can't quite control it. Cleared out again by Newman. Number 4, Mays trying to find French in behind. Denson again cuts out Pacers attack. Hits it off of Pacers player for Vixen's throwing. .23 minutes here left at Wake Med Soccer Park. Pacers leading 6-0. Looks like it is bring your dog to the park day. Have a couple dogs out there. See Coach DeSalvia with old Jobin out there. A couple puppies out there. Just got a new dog myself. We're on the subject. Tucker there battling with Lane. One by Cordner, trying to play Tucker back. One by Lane, and Controlled there by Arnold. Cleared out by Jones. I was saying, folks, on the subject of pets, return to the action here. Gasparini trying to find Brewer. Brewer does well to collect it there. Finds Rogers. Rogers plays Hillison in behind. Hillison is in on goal. Closed down by number 16, Newman. Great job there from Newman to close down the attack there. Hillison was in on goal. But like I was saying, Coach Dobbins is hosting Bowls and Paws at the park September 16th at 1 p.m. Bring your dog to the park day. It's between an inter-squad game, Pacers softball team. Just bring your puppy out to the park. Enjoy the 2019 Pacers softball season underway. Well, we're still on 18, but it's their non-traditional. Ball served in, trying to find Rogers. Comes out to Gasparini. Gasparini to Mays. Mays tries a one-timer. Great save there by Thomas. So, yeah, go support Coach Dobbins and Balls and Paws at the park. Great win there by Rogers. Cleared out of the Vixens defense. Young Mitchell doing great to keep the ball. Mays here on the ball, which switches the fields to Hinton. Hinton can't collect it, and Denson is in with a bunch of space. Denson driving up the field. Hinton closing in. Denson will look to 1v1. Trying to get by Hinton. Hinton that does well to win it. Mays tries to clear it and is collected by the Vixens. Annabeth Brewer holding up play there. Looking for some support. Trying for the cutback. Trying to find Jones there. Cut out by Kelly. Looks like we'll have a quick hydration break here. It's cooled off a bit, but still a little sticky. Sun setting. Beautiful night here in Cary, North Carolina. So, while we're waiting here, I will apologize for my voice. We had a game yesterday and screamed a little too much and suffering from the effects today. Sorry there, folks. Although Coach Jan, who I and my coworker, my office mate, did bring me some white chicken chili for lunch today. Great coworkers bringing great food. Made it last night while covering our men's soccer game. Turned out great. First time having it. Never had that before. And she made sure to add some jalapenos, which are my favorite. Looks like I have to return the favor here soon. Pacer Athletics looking out for each other. Also has some delicious cookies from athletic training earlier today. Our AT staff making us some apple cinnamon cookies. Earlier today, they were great. Always look out for each other down the hallway. Next up on the agenda, we have to paint Coach Rowe's wall, which I promised to do so 2 weeks ago, and I have not done so, so I might want to do that here soon. A lot of renovation going on in the Herman Athletic Center. So next time, stop in and say hi. Door's always open. Looks like we're getting back here into the action. 21 minutes left here in the second half. Looks like the Pacers will keep the same lineup on the field. Be a throw-in here on the near side of the field. Jones here with the throw-in.
Get it, Hillison. There you go.
Have some substitutions here first. Number 8, Amanda Lane will check in for number 4, Janae Mays. And number 19, Grace Marion will check in for number 15, Jordan Rogers for the Pacers. Looks like Coach Cluis is sticking with the 4-4-2. Have some height up at the top now with two 5'11" players. Try to find target forwards. Gasparini there trying to find Marion and Dusso. Marion trying to get in behind. Great move there. Just does well to keep it. It's a little too much in front. Great Marion looking to play Brewer in behind, taking her space. Looks for the shot. Saved by Thomas. Thomas having a great night here. 10 saves on the evening. Arnold here trying to find French. Looks like Brewer will get there first. Great speed there from Brewer. With the cutback, trying with the service. Trying to find Marion and does so. Shot by Marion and goal! That's the hat trick for Marion. With 19 minutes left in the second half, Grace Marion finds the hat trick.
Nice work. Yeah, peace.
Great play there from Brewer. With the cutback and then great service here to find Marion's feet. Arnold collects the ball in the back. Finds Lane with a great turn there. Lane trying to find Brewer. Does so. Just gets a little too hard of a touch. Tucker trying to find Dennison out wide. Denson. Sorry, coach. Great move there by Hinton. Hinton looking for another shot. Finds Marion. Marion plays French. Just cut out by Garcia there in the 18. Another shot from Marion. Looks like it was blocked there by the Vixens defender. 22 Sarah Story doing a great job to block the shot. Corner kick for the Pacers. Corner kick will be taken by Stephanie Arnold. Plays it short to Hinton. Hinton looking for the service. Finds Marion. Marion can't quite get her leg around it. Go out for a Vixens goal kick. So we have a substitution here for Sweet Briar. Get you the numbers here in a second, folks. So we'll have number 18, Abby Cahill, checking in for number 12, Sammy Holton. Goal kick. Trying to find Denson out right. One by French. French trying to get on the loose ball. Does so. Trying to cut it back. Finds Hinton's feet. Can't quite control it. Go out of bounds for Vixen's throwing. Young Mitchell trying to turn. Touch a little too far out in front. Go out for a Pacer throw-in. Taken quickly. Finds Gasparini. Arnold with the clearance. Trying to find Brewer's feet. Trying to bring it down for Lane there. Lane gets on the loose ball. It's a great job. Gets it to Marion. Finds Brewer. Marion on the ball again with a shot. Wide left. Looks like it got a deflection there. Go out for another corner kick for the Pacers. Arnold will go up the field to take it. Five Pacers here in the side of 18 trying to find the service from Arnold. Play stopped just before the kick. Looks like the referee's warning about some possible pushing in the 18. Arnold with the service. Great ball there. Finds Marion, flicked on. Just out of bounds here. Looked like Lane was going to get on the end of the flick from Marion. Couldn't quite get there. Pressure. Pacers staying high here on the goal kick. Marion wins the header. Trying to find Brewer, collected by Thomas here. Thomas with the punt. Comes out to Hinton. Hinton will look to keep possession. Great move there by Hinton to keep possession for the Pacers. Denson battling. Great battle there between Denson and Hinton. Foul will be called on Denson there. Free kick for the Pacers. Free kick taken by Stephanie Arnold here. Looking for Grace Marion. Just over her head. Go out for a goal kick. Almost right at 15 minutes left here in the second half of play. Pacers leading 7-0. Goal kick from Thomas. Cut out by Gasparini. Lane driving up the field trying to find Brewer. Cut out there by number 16, Newman. Lane trying to get into the inline, look for a service. Cleared out by number 22, Story. Hinton with the throw-in on the far side. Goes back to Arnold. Arnold with a great cutback. Finds Amanda Lane here. Lane to Arnold, who has an ambitious shot, and it looks like from quite a bit out. Go out for a goal kick. Goal kick cut out by Marion again for the service. Gets the service off. Kicks it out of bounds. Another Sweet Briar goal kick. Ball played out to Denson. He finds Nelson in the middle. Garcia there with the ball. Trying to find Denson. Cut out by Hinton here. Hinton holding up play there near the corner flag. Looking for some support. Denson with the pressure. Hinton trying to find his feet. Cleared out by Story. Rebounded. And cleared out again there by Sweet Briar. Now collected by Haley Hinton. Trying to find Brewer's feet. Comes back out to Hinton. Great 50-50 challenge there from number 14, Tucker. Gordner trying to play in number 20, Kelly, in behind. Won by Jones. Jones trying to find Marion in behind. Offsides there by number 19, Marion. Again, her run just a little too soon. Called off sides.
Nice work, Will.
Jones here does well to win the ball back. Wins the throw-in for the Pacers. Jones trying to find Marion, who flicks it on. collected by 16 Newman there. Marion with a looping ball in behind the defense. Brewers trying to get there, collected by Thomas. Punt won by Gasparini. Played to Marion. Great 50-50 challenge there again by Tucker. Tucker's been exceptional tonight with 50-50 tackles. Hillison trying to keep the ball in play. Kicks it out of bounds. Looks like we'll have some substitutions here for Sweet Briar. Looks like number 7, Kendall Tharp, will check in. Number 21, Courtney Nelson. And we'll have a new goalkeeper here, Sammy Holton, will replace Caroline Thomas. Thomas comes out of the game with 11 saves on the night. Throw in here, trying to find Kelly's feet. Go out for Pacers throwing. Just about 10 minutes left here. Throwing here from Jones. Again, finds Marion's feet. Marion plays it back to Jones. Plays it to Arnold, looking for the switch fields. Finds French in behind. French trying to chase it down. Looks like she will get there. And does so. Finds Hinton's feet. Hinton going down the left side looking for the service. She does so. Trying to find French. Gets in behind, and Marion is there for another Pacer goal. 4th on the night. Great service in there from Hinton to Marion. Tucker here with the ball. Finds Tharp. Gasparini wins the ball back. Jones collects the loose ball here down the right side, trying to get up the field. Great run here by Jones. Great challenge there by number 18, Abby Cahill, to win the throw-in for the Vixens. Gordner there plays it back to Kelly, trying to find young Mitchell up top. Tucker there wins the header. Played to Newman. Newman and Tucker. It's just away from Tucker. Gasparini finds French in behind. French will get there. Great work there from Garcia to win the ball back for Vixens. French wins the ball back. Trying to find Brewer's feet. Cut out by Story. Story trying to play it out the back. Hinton gets on the end of that pass. Hinton finds Amanda Lane outright. Great challenge there from Denson again. Throw in here for Sweet Briar. Throw in from Denson. Trying to find young Mitchell's feet. Tucker chasing down the ball here. Cleared out by Lauren Lane. Xander Beth Brewer trying to chase down the ball over the top. Cleared out for a throw-in. Throw in here from Hallie French. Finds Amanda Lane's feet. Great turn there from Lane. Finds Gasparini. Gasparini leaves it for Arnold. Arnold trying to make a run up the field. Finds Brewer's feet. Brewer trying to find Hillison outright. Just a little too long. Go out for a Vixen's throw-in. Lane here trying to play Brewer over the top, cut out by Story. Trying to play the young Mitchell. Go to win there by Lauren Lane. Cleared out by Stephanie Arnold. Again, won by Tucker in the middle of the park. Story there with a 50-50 challenge. Wins the ball. Great work there from Story to win the ball back. Played by Cordner to Denson. Denson back to Cordner. Great win there by Gasparini. Clear out again by Stephanie Arnold. Flick on by Marion. Trying to find Annabeth Brewer. Picked up by Holton. Holton with the punt to midfield. Looking for young Mitchell. Cut out by Jones. Gasparini with possession here for the Pacers. Trying to find Hillison. Pacers throwing here on the near side of the field. Throwing from Jones, finds Marion. Marion with a great little turn there. Service into the box. There's a lane. Be cleared out here by the Vixens. Kelly with the ball. Finds Cordner. Cordner trying to play young Mitchell in behind. Collected here by Stephanie Arnold, who'll play it back to Jones. Jones has plenty of time. Jones with the clearance. Cut out by Cordner. Can't quite collect the ball there. Jones comes up with it. Arnold there to Hinton. Hinton with tons of time there, trying to find right pass, trying to find Brewer. Cut out again by Story. Tucker there to intercept the pass. Finds Cordner. Cordner looking for Callie. Can't quite get there. It's to Jones. Jones trying to find Hillison. Oh, Hillison trying to put in a one-time pass here. Can't quite get it. Tucker there to Cordner. Cordner trying to play back to Tucker. Amanda Lane there with the pressure for the Pacers. Sister Lauren Lane plays it out to Jones. Jones with a great run down the right side. Looking for a service. Great tackle there by Newman. Great close down by Newman there. There's 5 minutes left here in the game. Sweep right with a throw-in. Collected by Jones here. Finds Gasparini. Gasparini switches fields. Finds Hinton out left. Hinton 1v1. Great skill there. Great turn. Finds Gasparini back. Great passing here from the Pacers. Trying to find French. French gets on the end of it. French with the shot. And the goal! Goal there by number 11, Hallie French. Great combination play there from the Pacers. Started out wide with Hinton, who found Gasparini, and then finds French for the goal. Garcia here with the ball for the Vixens. Finds Tharp out to Denson. Great step there by Hinton. Another great step there by Hinton, who he gains possession. Great turn there by Hinton. Trying to find French's feet. Does so. French there. Goes to Annabeth Brewer. Great touch there. Trying to play French back. Throwing finds French. Does well to win it back. Kicked out of bounds for another Vixens throw-in. Throw-in here flicked on by Denson. Collected by Annabeth Brewer here. Brewer going down the line. Looking for a service. Marion Hillison in the box. Shot hit high there by Brewer. Goal kick here for Sweet Briar. Goal kick here won by Gasparini in the midfield. Gasparini trying to find French, cut out by Dixon. Young Mitchell trying to find Cordner there. Cut out by Stephanie Arnold. Finds Amanda Lane. Amanda Lane trying to find French. Great step there by Garcia. Another great step here from Jones. Jones plays Marion in behind. Newman there to stop the attack once again. Jones looking for Marion's feet. Marion trying to play it back to Jones. Kelly there. Great battle there from Kelly and Jones. Gordner comes up with the ball. Jones wins it back. Great run on the right side. Jones with the service, trying to find Marion. Another great step there from Newman. Goal kick here for the Vixens. Just about a minute left here. Goal kick trying to finds Cordner. Cordner with a turn. Great step there by Lane. Newman there trying to find Thorpe. Gets by her to Gasparini.
1 minute.
Under a minute. Gasparini maintaining possession there for William Peace. Gasparini to Arnold. Finds Lane here at the back. Lane looking to switch the fields. Jones wide right here. Cut out by number 20, Kelly. Great battle there. Lane finds Jones. Jones with another great run in behind. Tucker chasing her down. Picked up by Holton. Looks like the clock would run out here at Wake Med Soccer Park after this punt from Holton. Finds Cordner. Collected by Young Mitchell. Young Mitchell trying to play Kelly in behind. Looks like Lauren Lane will chase that down. That will be the end of the game, folks, here at Wake Med Soccer Park. Your final score tonight: William Peace 9, Sweet Briar 0.
What's the H's number?
12. Pacers here finished with 9 goals, 4 from Grace Marion, 2 from Armani Frazier, 1 from Haley Hinton, and 1 from Alyssa Gasparini. Great play all around from the Pacers to get their first win of the season. Pacers now improved to pull that right up, folks. Sorry about that. Pacers now improved to 1-1-1 on the season after a loss in their opening game to Southern Virginia University and a tie against Agnes Scott. The Pacers pick up their first win on the season against Sweet Briar. Pacers are back in action here on Friday night at 4:30 p.m. Face off against Johnson and Wales University. Congrats to Coach Cluis on his first win as a William Peace University women's soccer coach here. Hopefully first of many for Coach Cluis. Great work to the ladies. Congrats on your first win of the season. That will do it all. That will do it for us, folks, tonight. Final score: William Peace 9, Sweet Briar 0. That will be all from the William Peace University Athletics Network. Goodbye and good night.